What is? Oh my gosh! It started again.
Oh,
Freaking
another
out! I'm
show.
freaking out, man. What's happening, folks? Welcome to the Forge. We are so glad you are with us. This is Jimmy G, and the place to be. We got Billy the Kid with us, and Billy, if you want to introduce our special guests.
Absolutely. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Forge on this beautiful Sunday night here in November. It's almost turkey time. I'm going to gain 20 pounds easily. Anyway, we've got the one, the only Derek, the Autocorrect Primer. He is the guy that got me started in live streaming. He pushed me to the next level, and what made this Billy the Kid you see today happen. Autocorrect Primer is a good friend of mine. He's someone I look up to in the reviewer community, and he's someone I love to have on this show as often as I can. So, Derek, how are you? Please give everybody an update on what you've been up to and what's going on over at Autocorrect Primer and the community for all of us.
It's been rather busy, backstage stuff and everything in life, but glad to be here. We got some guests coming. I'm going to have on Tuesday this week. We will be having a guest. His name is John. He's in the comic book with Marvel and DC, and he'll be giving us a lot of lowdown on what's going to be coming out from those two companies for next year. So that is what we're going to be doing on Community for all of us.
That is exciting to hear. Hopefully they give you some updates on some new AVP comics or something fun like that.
Yes.
That would be great. Some new AVP. Apple Vision Pro. Is that what? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We do have some activity in the chat, so I just want to say hi real quick to Jason, Talib, and Quentin Rom. Sorry, I'm exhausted, so if I say anybody's names wrong tonight, I apologize.
Is that Machine Robo is his like little avatar for Quentin Rom?
Let's make it big.
Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what bot that is. It's a GoBot, right?
I'm asking him right now. What bot is that in your avatar?
Yeah. So sorry, squirrel on that. So, but yeah, we got a good show, man. We had a great show last week with Gary Chalk.
Yeah, that was a game changer. If you ask me, man.
If y'all have not watched that, y'all need to go back and watch the replay of that. He's amazing. He's recovering, and his first convention appearance is going to be TFCon LA in March with David K.
Nice,
freaking awesome.
That's it.
It was so good. I watched it twice. I went back and watched it, rewatched it. It was so good.
You know, I'll tell you this much: if you're aspiring to be a voice actor or just want to like give it a go, he gave such good advice in that live show that he didn't have to. Like that's free advice that honestly people would be paying for. So that's Tankor. That's great. You know, honestly, people didn't care for Beast Machines. I loved Beast Machines.
I like Beast Machines.
I truly like everything about it. And Tankor, like going from Rhinox to Tankor, I think was such a twist that I really enjoyed
choosing to
that.
stay. And him choosing to stay that way.
Like him saying, "No, I knew what was happening.
I knew what was happening." I was like,
"That's crazy."
That's why I love Megatron. That's the Megatron I love. Is from,
listen, I know it's gonna come off wrong, but they literally like Hitlerized him, like they did. They're like, "All right, how can we make him an even worse bad guy? Let's do it." And you had 2 seasons of him winning all the way up until like the last 5 seconds. Like, It was great. My hair is all over the place.
That's okay. I was like, you had this little.
I'm like alfalfa.
Yeah, alfalfa is what I was going to say.
Darla, I'm a crooner.
But something that's hard to believe is it's almost been 1 year of the Forge, and this is
Yeah.
just a quick little sneak peek here. December 14th, 9:30, we're going to be having our 1 year anniversary show, which is going to be really cool. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Autocorrect, hopefully you're going to be on there, as well as a lot of other people. We're just going to have a good old time and just celebrate 1 year of the Forge on
Yep.
that, which would be great.
I will be reaching out to a lot of people via my Facebook. However, a lot of you guys know me on Facebook. If you want to be a part of that 1 year show, just reach out to me on my Facebook and we can make this happen. We do have, I think, a limit of 10 people live at a time, but we can just jump back and forth and start getting people on as the show goes on. I don't think we're going to limit it to like an hour, hour and a half for the one
Yeah.
year.
I love the logo. I love y'all's new. That looks great.
Thank you.
It's a work in progress on that, so we're just playing around with it a little bit right now. But maybe it might stick. We'll see what happens on that. But thank you, autocorrect. I think it looks pretty decent myself
And
on that. But
congratulations on a
well, thank,
1 year coming up.
yeah,
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's
yeah,
been a crazy year. We've gone from like guests that don't want to like be on the show to guests that, you know, guests that really change the whole spectrum of what we're doing. So it's been a
yeah.
blast.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But we do have some news to go over, and it's been a couple weeks, and so I've got a lot of stuff
I
for
was going to
y'all.
say, it's been a minute. We didn't do any news with Gary on.
No, not at all. Wouldn't that have been funny? Hey, Gary, what do you think about this third-party bot here?
Oh, I think they're just prime.
He would probably had a voice for each one, just
Everyone.
like
Oh,
that's that would have been great. But just a few things just to let y'all know. Of course, we do get our news from a lot of different places. These are some of the main ones, as well as a few others. I need to get the logos for just all of the places
I
we
got to
kind of
send you
scour.
Dame.
Yeah,
Because I get a lot from Dame.
yeah, send me his, and so that way I can include it, because I want to give credit where credit is due. These are people that do that research, so that way we can kind of compile it for you and bring it to you on the show, as well as if you want to buy any of the stuff that we talk about, especially some of the third party, you can get that on Gundamit or Show Z Store. You can use our reviewer code BTK or Jimmy G on that. So let's get to it. So Hasbro, we always start with the Hasbro Takara Tomy, and we do have our first kind of in-hand image look of Big Convoy, and there
I'm
he
very
is.
mad at you, my friend,
Why?
because I know where these pictures came from.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where did they come from?
The reviewer whose name will not be named.
This one actually, I got it from TFW 2025. I don't know if he got them from them,
yeah, they
but
did.
I think they
but
got
maybe
them
he
from
did.
him.
But anyway, that's kind of this from a size standpoint. What it's going to
He's
look
so
like.
small for
He
Big
is.
Convoy, right? Am
Yeah.
I wrong for saying like for a $65 liter, this thing's kind of tiny?
He is very
He is.
tiny.
He is, and especially when I'm going to show you here. So there he is with against Leo Prime, but Magmatron,
Yeah,
Big Convoy.
Like that's
looks like-
wild.
that's not right.
It looks like a
Yeah.
little convoy.
Yeah.
I can't believe that that's the size there. Like, because Magmatron is like the gem of this year. Like, that figure blew me away. He's 100% going to be in my top 10 list.
Yeah, that Caligula bot, right?
Yep.
That figure is so damn good. And, like, yes, Jason, size matters, especially if your name is Big Convoy.
Convoy. Yeah, exactly.
Like, here's the guy. Like,
If that
here's the-
guy's Seabass, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
man.
like it just surprised me. That's all. Like because they put the work in. I think that aesthetically it's very pleasing. Like it looks like the anime, and that's what I want. But how could it be this small? I feel like
I
it needs
know.
to be 25% bigger.
And especially if it's a freaking mammoth.
Yeah, and I think it's smaller than the one that I have that came from Tomkari Mall, the one that had came out years back.
Yep, that was a repaint or a reissue of the original Big Convoy, which is a phenomenal figure.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
phenomenal. And they painted it up to have those vibrant cartoon anime colors. And that's a great figure. I had that for a long time. That unfortunately I no longer have due to circumstances.
Well, maybe he'll scale well with my original Magmatron, so we'll see what happens on that. And then we have, of course, these coming soon. We already knew about a few of these, but we do have an Orion Pax, and then the Devastation Bumblebee coming too as well. So they haven't revealed them yet, but they're saying coming soon. Of course, we already know the guy in the middle right there. Isn't that Wheeljack from
Yep,
the
that's what
movies?
Q.
It's Q.
Well, Q
B.
Wheeljack from
I think
the
they're going to
movies.
kill us.
Yes. They never could get Wheeljack right in the movies. That they had
No.
that one, and then they had what's his name from the Rise of the Beast.
Rise of the Beast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo.
Pablo.
Uh,
Yep.
I wanted the old grumpy,
Me too.
engineer Wheeljack.
Well,
you
we
know?
had him in Bumblebee.
We
You had
did.
Yeah, we
that
did.
Yes.
We did.
for like 5 seconds.
That's it. And then he became different. So, but we also have this. Of course, we just saw the big convoy, and that's I believe Quick Strike right there.
No, that's Tigerhawk. That's
That's
the.
Tigerhawk.
Is that?
that's
Oh
the
yeah, it is
black-
Tigerhawk. Sorry.
That's
yeah, I
the
didn't see that.
black and purple Tigerhawk. I forget his name. Razor Claw, maybe they called him.
Razor
think
Claw.
it's
Yes,
Razor
yes,
Claw,
yes,
yeah.
yes. And then, of course, Missing Link is coming. So I believe all these will either probably be hitting towards the end of the year or possibly beginning of next. So be on the lookout for these things.
Nice.
But that, and then, of course, these guys right here. So Autocorrect, if you want to tell us a little bit about this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I knew about these. I wasn't allowed to say anything, but this is actually the first time that we actually will have Megatron as a gun. Hasbro's already said that the goal is to have another Megatron as a gun by next year. Um, Not a lot's been said about whether or not these transform or not, but they are going to in US be $2 each.
Yeah, they're like little tiny boxes
Yes.
that like replicas and stuff like that. So,
I think these are cool to have on like your desk at work.
Yes.
yeah,
Just this is me. Here's my little work spot. I can look at Optimus Prime and Megatron. And
these are going to be my Labubu's that I wear on my belt. Like, well,
Absolutely.
you got Labubu's, I've got Transformers. So let's see who wins on this thing. So,
I'm going to ask both of you guys. You said Hasbro is going to be releasing these stateside, $2 a piece. Are they going to keep the Japanese boxes for these?
I don't know. I
Uh,
would hope so.
yeah, I believe that's not going to be a redeco or anything. It's supposed to be like this. Is
I
what
love
has
that.
been said. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't see why they would change it just because that would cost them money on that.
And I think they'll be at Target.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Well, keep
So
an eye
I
out
won't
there
find
and
them.
get there early because,
Yep.
Yeah,
scalpers
my
be scalping.
Target gets rated like you couldn't believe.
That's it. Well, Blockies, of course, always announcing cool stuff. And so one of the cool things is of course, the trailer for their Optimus Prime, their Wheels series that they have, which look really, really cool.
Yeah, they do.
And I think I got another shot here of it open. So that's kind of what it looks like, opened up. And then this is kind of just the cast of characters right there of that first series of Wheel bots. So any thoughts on this?
I want to just say that looks like you've got a clear variant Prime in the center.
That one is a clear variant Prime.
Cool. I think that trailer's wonderful, and I think that trailer's done better than what Hasbro's given us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
it looks great.
And I think there's talks about it. They're going to also form Bruticus.
Bruticus, yeah, it's in the Defender version, I believe,
Yes.
on that. So yeah, so they've already announced Wave 5. Wave 4 is out, so make sure you get your hands on those if you want Bruticus, as well as I think they haven't announced it yet, but they're also building the anticipation for a Volcanicus too as well because they're releasing those Dinobots in that.
No, you mean the snorkification.
Snorky. That's it. And then the only real like Bayverse designs that I do like, Blockies is releasing, of course, my favorite Megatron of the Bayverse, the Dark of the Moon one. So
Yeah.
that thing looks great. That shotgun, that he has in that, and looks really cool. I still want the New Age Masterpiece version because it looks really good.
As soon as it drops below $200, I'll give it a try.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
price tag for that new age, like I agree, this is the best movie Megatron design. Period. Like
It just looked mean.
yeah, it's great, and he's a tanker truck. Like let's just make him the exact opposite of Prime. Let's just put them
That's what
on
I like
ground
about him.
level. Let's go. it brings me back to Gen 1 when Optimus Prime and Motormaster played chicken. And like I was a little kid watching that, and it was just like, holy cow, this is the coolest thing ever. We're getting these two
Yes.
trucks going head to head. And it just kind of brought me back there. But Dark of the Moon is also my favorite of the movies.
With the
So
Bayverse group. Yeah.
yeah, it's just it felt like the ultimate Doom.
I am
Yeah.
jealous, Jason.
My new
Jealous.
age. So Jason, you're gonna have to send us pictures, and we'll live vicariously through you.
Oh,
And
nice.
yeah, I can't believe it. Let us know how it is. I can only imagine it being a true masterpiece, but I can also see it being a little bit of work transforming.
Yeah, absolutely. I will say this one thing about the Bayverse designs, like they did a good job at hiding the robot in those alt modes. So that was crazy. Like the alt modes are crazy good on them.
Yeah.
So
No, they are transformers. I just then you get that.
yeah, this is YOLO Park. This
Oh,
is actually YOLO Park.
Yeah.
This is their pro model Drift on
Drift.
here. I do love I mean, I always did like the Japanese look of him there, so I think that's kind of cool. But again, it's I like
I
more
just
the IDW Drift. For me, is my
Yep.
favorite Drift.
IDW
Yeah.
Drift is the way to go, and I kind of feel like all this does is like burn Michael Bay's blatant racism into my memory even more.
It
Like, I'm
does.
sorry.
It does.
Like that's all this does for me. And it sucks because I love Drift as a character, but all I can like hear him do when he speaks and is animated is I can hear Michael
Oh,
Bay like laughing his ass off in the cutting room.
don't
You
tell
know.
your son.
Yeah.
That's
Follow
it. Wax on, wax off. So let's get into some third party. So we're going to go ahead and talk about LaserCat, which is one of my favorite little
I'll
companies
say
because
you
they make
love
the
these guys.
cutest freaking Transformers ever. And already Show Z is asking for my money for
Oh my
Volcanicus here in the
goodness.
Dinobots. But look at him. He looks gorgeous. He's cute. Looks awesome. There was a video I was trying to find because I wanted to put that in there to kind of show you kind of what it looked like as it was transforming and combining. I think it was by Mag Motion, but I couldn't find it. But it looks really, really nice. I think this, again, their Predaking is cute. This looks cute. And of course, this Bruticus also looks very good.
No,
But
yeah, I agree with the Beauticus, but the other one, no. This one, I could get behind.
oh, I get behind all of them. Well, I'm not gonna.
I
That
can't
sounded
do
weird,
it.
but anyway,
I can't do it. I
I
just
know you
can't.
can't, but I
No,
can.
yeah, my wife wants the Predaking. She keeps seeing it, going, "Hey, it's Predaking."
Listen, as a Southerner, that Last Supper box would probably hit you guys off perfectly.
Yeah,
I,
absolutely.
The Predator
I
King
know.
box is fantastic.
It is.
Like I
It
want
is
it
one of the
just for the
best
box
designs.
art.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, that is so good. That is so good. But let's move on to Make Toys on why did they keep making this
Are there,
stuff?
are there more
Because
seekers?
so this is their Black Friday special. I'll give you two guesses on the name, and the first one doesn't count.
Red Wing.
Red
No,
Wing, yeah. No?
no, it's called Blood Clot.
Blood
No
Clot.
way. I was gonna
Yes.
say like rag, but
Tampon. Uh,
Aunt Flo is
Aunt
its name.
Flo.
There we go. The
oh,
Red Sea. So as my daughter likes to call him, the Kool-Aid Man. But
Oh yeah.
that's
oh,
right.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just and I can always count on. I know at TFCon Toronto there will be a Make Toys colored. At TFCon LA, another Make Toys colored one for the TF Source ones. I mean, there comes a time where it's like, can you give us something a little different?
So I have a question. This is more so for the people in the chat because I refuse to buy Make Toy Seekers at this point, right? It's like 11 years old. It's enough's enough. There has to be mold degradation by this time, right?
Yeah.
Like, is there not like a point where you're like these things are falling apart in shipping? I don't know. I just
I don't know
can't.
either. So yeah, I the only Make Toy Seeker I got was the TFCon Slip Swarm because I thought that looked really good. Which was yeah, it looked good. Which was Slipstream, of course.
I
But
was gonna say probably the black and teal slipstream
yep,
colors. And
yep.
yeah.
Uh, they claim they only made 100 and they aren't sold out. You know what? I could probably believe that. You know, there's only 100
Yeah,
of them. It's like the HasLab Tron that's going on right now. That is going to be
Is
the worst HasLab failure ever.
yeah.
Oh, Big Easy, send us some pictures when you're done, bud.
Oh, new shelves, new shelves, new shelves. And so let's go on to Galaxy Toys, which is a legend scale company. And they've got, I've got pictures of their Seekers. This is kind of their digital kind of like prototypes of their Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. And just to show you what it comes with, I didn't want to put all of them, but this is kind of what you're going to get in the package. You're going to get his flight stand, a couple little jet effects, and of course, the bot on that. Now, Galaxy Toys has not been very impressive to me. I remember I got their Prime. I think it was called Lobster Commander or something like that, and
Yeah.
it was just not that great. And so, who knows? I haven't. I never got their. What was the other one? The Megatron that they released.
Yep, they did a
Uh,
Megatron. They did a Sea Spray, not Sea Spray. Who's the
Beachcomber.
Dune buggy? Beachcomber. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, and I did Beachcomber, and he was so flimsy, and everything kind of popped off,
Mm.
Uh,
and I was done from just that one little $12
yeah. I
figure.
mean, when the standard is Magic Square and New Age for Legend scale, I mean, you've
Yeah,
gotta, you've gotta, you've got to come to bat.
Yeah.
absolutely. You have to bring an A game. Like literally, you've got to knock my socks off because,
Because
like,
those two companies do
yeah,
every time. I love New Age. Every time I get one, I'm like, holy man.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cut us all off really quick.
Yeah.
Um, Quentin over here states retail Transformers, some cheap KOs, some masterpiece, but no third party toys.
Let's change it.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you've got Black Friday sales coming up. You're going to have a lot of sales if you only shop US retailers or even if you shop overseas retailers. There's always flash sales going on with stores like Show Z. You need to grab yourself either some Magic Square or some New Age
Hmm.
third party figures and just enjoy the magic that these companies do. These figures, yes, they're smaller than the main release, but they're more in size with the original Gen 1 figures that you grew up with. And they are just the evolution that you've been waiting for with Transformers. Yeah, Jason, New Age is my
Yeah.
go to as well.
Yeah.
But for me, I go any combiners, I just kind of go with Magic Square. That
Yeah, they've nailed
Bruticus,
their combiners.
yeah, I mean, Bruticus is like it's the bar for me. Like if you can outdo the New Age, the Magic Square Bruticus, you've got me for life. Yeah, Talib, I
Yeah.
agree. Galaxy Toys is sub legends like Doctor Wu, but listen, Doctor Wu is untouchable. You're not gonna come in and bring figures like this and hold a
Yeah.
candle to Doctor Wu.
Doctor Wu's still great, and
Yeah.
Doctor
Dr.
Wu is
Wu.
that's like black magic what they do.
Now, I don't
Yeah.
know how they do it. Those are devils, like got your soul stuff. And New York Hunter, I'm the same exact as you. New Age, Magic Square, Iron Factory.
I would say those are the top three companies right now. But Craftsman Toys is doing a really good job, as well as Robot Toys for your Beast Wars. So
Yeah, Robot Toys is incredible, but they're not giving us any updates. Primal's not even up for pre-order yet.
none. And so we got Dreamstar Toys. And if you know anything about them, their Superion was a pain in the butt to put together. It was gorgeous looking, but of course they are doing their Devastator, and we got their next one that they're releasing is Mixmaster. So that is kind of it in alt mode, and then we've got the bot and the combined mode here on that. I don't know who all's in on the Dreamstar Toys mix. When you have fans toys and you have X Trans bots, do you really need this one? That's the thing. I think if you want more stylized, this is the way to go. But if it's, I haven't played with any of their Constructicons. I just knew that their Superion, their aerial bots were they had some QC issues.
Yeah, they left a lot to
Hmm.
be desired. I have a lot to say about this, but Derek is the biggest Devastator fan I know, so I want him to go first here.
I love the fact that they're doing something that's stylized. It's not for me. Um, but like you said, when it came with the Aerobots, I saw too many reviewers that were talking about the QC issues. So that for me is a standoff. But I do love the way that it looks. I really do.
Yeah, Jason, how is that Dreamstar Devi? How are those? So just let us know in the chat. But Dreamstar also has this bot coming out. Good old Prowl.
Wow.
And what's interesting about him is he can combine and be a chest piece right
Like
there.
Dreamwave or IDW. Which one of those did that? That was in the
Uh,
I
comics.
don't know, but I mean, it looks cool. I like the Mustang look there,
Yep.
but this is what's interesting is that it will combine with the Devastator.
And I think that's cool. Like I'm gonna give them. I would never buy this. Let's just let me be blunt.
yeah.
But I love that they're doing their own designs and that they're being original with it because that's what I want
Yep,
companies to do.
like King
Yeah, I like
Toys.
that.
All right,
Yeah.
so Jason says they're great so far and no complaints. So hopefully they learn their lessons with their
Okay.
Superion. Um, you know,
Yeah, Prowl Devi is an IDW
I knew it was
storyline.
one of
Yeah,
those
Yeah.
IDW. Yep, that's
yep.
so
So pretty cool.
badass.
Pretty cool that you'll get to be able to relive the IDW. So DX9. So we're going to go to another Prowl. And this is their Prowl,
I
which is
love it.
interesting.
Oh,
Is
that's clean.
Yeah, and then if you kind of look, this is kind of how he scales. So if you look on the left hand side, that's DX9 side swipe. On the right hand is their G2 side swipe. I believe is that MP10 in the
Yeah,
background.
Yeah,
that's the
MP.
MP10 Prime, and that's Masterpiece
Master.
Rodimus.
Yeah,
Yep.
so that's
Which
how
I
he will
found.
scale. I know a lot of people have been talking about the legs on this one that
Why?
they
That's
do not.
cartoon legs.
Yeah,
It's
they
cartoon
do
legs.
not like them. I don't know why. So I think he
But
looks pretty good,
I
but
think it looks great.
all it
Now.
needs those windshields, those windows shouldn't be clear, right?
yeah, cell
But
shade.
most of us older folks have been bitching and moaning that we want tune accurate figures. If you
Hmm.
want tune accurate like Sunbow animation figures, you're getting lanky legs. Like that's what you're asking for. So
Oh
stop
yeah.
Lanky
complaining.
legs. No leg
Yeah.
day for Prowl.
No leg day for Prowl.
All
I
that
think that's
stuff.
shaping up much better than the last time I saw it. I wish though
It
we would
is.
hear some DX9 mini news. I want to see their Power Master Prime.
I know they're reissuing Scourge. So their Scourge is getting a reissue, which doesn't
I,
look great. I mean,
It
but
looks so bad, and I think it's only like a pack in, right? It's like 10 or 12 bucks, and you can only buy it if you buy other
buy other
things
stuff.
first.
Yeah, that's it. We'll
Wow.
throw it in. We'll throw it in with some candy
I
and some
thought about
stickers.
getting two more just to have them as sweeps because I already have one as my
So
Scourge. But like to me, my telltale is if DX9 or any of those older Legends companies start reissuing figures, that means either Magic Square or New Age is about to drop a bomb.
yep. Yeah, that is
Uh,
true. Which
okay.
which is interesting because I know you got Magic Square. They reissued their Blaster, a few others that you can get during their Black Friday. I think what's
Correct.
happening is some of them are finding their CAD files again and go, oh, let's let's build these, and
I
they
might
find,
pick up the Ken because I have the metallic thigh Ken and
yeah,
I want the Toon Ken. So I might, that's their Ironhide
yep.
folks, sorry. I want the
Good.
Toon accurate Ironhide, so I might go and get that and I don't know, give my metallic one to somebody else.
That's it. Well, let's go on to King Toys, talking about companies that are doing stylized things. And we've got their third Insecticon that they've got released. His name is Sordion, and he is a scorpion, which is kind of cool, even though we didn't have an Insecticon that was a scorpion.
No,
But that's okay. I
but
think
it's a
that's great
nice.
that they're doing something original. That's what's awesome. And there they are, three together: Axetal, Sordion, and Blackenade. So and they're chug scale. So these are chug.
Oh wait, these are
Okay.
Chug? I thought their
Maybe
Insecticons were huge.
they are big. Well, I haven't transformed. Oh, you know me. I keep mine in the box.
Everything's in the box. We'll see them in
Yeah,
2 years.
I got to first cut a hole in the box and then do all that stuff. But what do you think of these Insecticons here, autocorrect?
Now I love the Insecticons, and to have something that's brand new. If it is Chug, I might be on my thing to go with my Transformers. That looks nice.
This
I
would be
like it.
cool to be a stylized Scorponok,
Yeah.
you know?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say like their trans age, like their logos, kind of bring me to the whole Bayverse world,
Yeah.
Yep.
and I mean, I could totally picture this as a much better worked out Scorponok than what they gave us.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. But they look cool,
Yeah, I
and
think they
there
look
they
pretty
are in their
badass.
bug form.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
that now
these are
that
big. These are huge. These are
okay.
big figures.
bugs.
Um,
Still
big
the
bugs.
bugs. Big
Yeah,
No,
bugs.
they're great. I love them. I think they look fantastic, and like
yeah.
this is what I want. This is what I'd much rather see companies give us an original design than the same thing over and over again.
Which is really
Like
cool that they're doing that. Yeah.
And this will be on Show Z.
Yep.
showzstore.com,
Yeah. And
absolutely.
they're
All
very
right.
affordable. They're like I
Okay.
think like they're about $40 a
I was
piece.
going to say
They're,
they're somewhere
Oh,
between $30 and $50. Like they're cheap,
yeah.
okay.
shipped.
Then I'll need to look for the link or look for them then. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And then also here we have their chug scale Stegosaurus. Yeah, so there's chug scale sludge. So we got their masterpiece, but they're doing the interesting thing they're doing is they're doing masterpiece, chug, legends, and then they have one more underneath that too as well. So they've got
But
4 different scale sizes.
that fourth scale
Okay.
is super deformed, correct?
I don't know. I haven't
I
seen
I'm
anything on it yet.
I think that smaller scale is super deformed, which is fine. Like have fun with it. Like they're they're doing it so well. Like I'm actually really proud of them and where they've gone.
Yeah, they're
So,
doing their own thing. They remind me a lot of like Iron Factory,
yep.
Well, this
doing
is
their own
yeah.
thing.
I got Tarn from Iron Fact, and I love him.
Hell
That
yeah.
Iron Factory tarn is unbelievable,
Yep.
and the
Yeah.
MMC tarn is really good. So
Okay.
if you're looking for one that's a little bit larger, that MMC one is really good. Or get the KO of the Hasbro, the Black Mamba tarn is the cat's meow on that. It is
Okay.
great. It's die cast. It's awesome.
Look that up right now.
Yeah, I have them sitting on my shelf. I'll see if I can bring them out and show y'all here in just a little bit
Yeah.
on it. It's beautiful. And then we got TDW, which they have their mini tidal wave that's coming out. So it's a smaller version, but
I
it is
saw that.
compatible with the Transformers Legacy Megatron / Galvatron. So you'll be able to combine them so
Combine
you don't
them.
have these big pieces from the Titan class one. So if you need a smaller tidal wave, here's one for you. I'll tell you right now, I think Fans Hobby still did a really, really great job on their tidal wave. So Fans Hobby is again another one of those companies that I love the fact that they're not just doing G1 or anything like that. They're going to like Armada, Energon, they're doing Super God Master Force
Yep.
and the other stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree. This is beautiful. I love this, especially in the smaller scale.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And
So what's Quentin saying? There's only a Walmart and Target in my area. No stores in my area sell the good stuff. And even sadder, I can't afford ordering the expensive stuff. I'm telling you, go to
Show
Store.
Z to it.
Yeah, showzstore.com right now, and you will be amazed to see that these third-party figures are within the same price range of what you're buying at your local Walmart, and they'll be shipped for free or like $1 or $2 depending on the size.
And
Definitely go to showzstore.com. There's the codes Jimmy G. That's the one I use. Help support Jimmy G's channel
I
out
use
there.
BTK.
But
And you probably saw a lot of points coming from me lately.
sometimes I actually haven't had an update in like a week, but I think they're mad at me. So
Oh no. But NY Hunter, I don't know what the size is. I just know he's smaller on it. So the size really matter. Come on. No. And then I think the last bit of news that I have for you right now is from Bingo Toys. So as we know, we got a Computron race going on. Bingo Toys Studio is making Computron, as well as I believe Fans Toys is making a Computron. But this is Bingo Toys' first one here. So beautiful, beautiful. I got another picture here of the bot mode
okay.
right there. And then I've got a picture
hold on,
of
it's not
the
loading
arm.
for me. I didn't see the bot mode. I saw the arm and the jet mode.
Did you see the bot mode now?
Yeah, now I do.
There's the arm, and just to give you an idea how big that arm is, there it is.
Holy
Whoa.
crap!
This is going to be a big boy.
It's gonna be like
Look at
having a
those
4-year-old child.
fingers. See,
Wow.
I like when a hand is done well, like
Yeah.
that work there. That's a beautiful figure. That looks really good. And who is this? Is Craftsman Toys?
This is Bingo Toys.
Bingo Toys.
Yeah, and Bingo Toys does some really good stuff. Their Jazz was really good. Their Shockwave, and then their Windblade was
I
really
like
beautiful.
their locking mechanism for the shoulder right there. You can
Yeah,
see that
Yeah.
too. Man, that's
yeah,
a
but it's
nice
just
looking figure.
it looks really really good. I mean, I
Imagine
love
that
the
with
alt
some
mode.
like Gundam marker panel lining. Like,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
oh my god, that's a nice figure.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It is. Nice hand job there. Bingo Toys.
Mm.
I didn't say
Thank
it,
you,
but
Jason. Thank you,
yes, that
Jason.
is the truth there. So
Mm.
that is all the news that I pulled up for y'all. There's plenty of other stuff that was out there. I mean, I could have just gone slide after slide after slide after slide. We got some more X Transbots, Devastator, Constructicons that were announced and prototypes of. Really, really, what I love about this time of year is we are seeing places have sales, but we're also seeing places doing kind of like the old, I like to call it y'all know what a Kohl's is, right? Y'all have Kohl's?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, where they mark things way, way up and they say, oh, now it's 50% off. And then it's back to like almost regular price. So, for example, TF Source has God Genrai, the Takara one, and they marked it way up. And then they said, oh, we're going to give you like 30% off, and now it's down to $299. And
I laughed so hard at that. I'm sorry.
when Hasbro is selling it, Hasbro is selling it for $279 regular
Wow.
price. And so that's the thing, is you got to watch out for some of that stuff. But what I love is, like, if you look, like, I believe Show Z, TF Safari, you'll start seeing them start doing these Black Friday and start doing these holiday sales, where you can start picking up some of these bots for pretty cheap, and they get them to you pretty quickly too as well. Now, the
Yeah,
one thing I do
absolutely.
like about TF Source, I hope they do it again this year, is a lot of times they will have like X Transbots blowout, where they will discount those significantly on that. Like, I remember one time they had Dr. Egg, which was their Quintus and Judge,
Hmm.
for like $69, and that was a crazy deal.
I remember that deal. I haven't shopped there in years though.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No, I don't either. It's because it's just, again, it just kind of, when you have, especially if you can wait for it, with Show Z or TF Safari or anything like that, or when you have Tim from the Underground Shop, who
Tim's got Galvatron 2.0 in stock right now, by the way. He's
yeah,
the first
Oh
U.S.
wow.
retailer to get Fans Toys 2.0 Galvatron.
and his prices are just a little bit more than the prices overseas, just because of the import tariffs, all that kind of stuff. It's just, I get it. It's a business and things like that, but when you can get it from other places, if you can wait, I think that's what's really cool on that.
I'm gonna come around on that. You're saying wait, but both Tim Reagan and Show Z and generally any of those other stores, they all get them before TF Source and
Correct.
you
Yes.
know Big
I'm
Bad
just
Toy
saying, like,
Store.
what you get, like, for instance, like if New Age released something, Show Z will have it first.
Yes,
Yeah.
And then Tim would have it later on a little
but
bit.
you also got a 3 week shipping wait. Like
Shipping weight. Yeah.
I, but
Yeah.
Tim, I think Tim is the first retailer right now with Fans Choice Galvatron 2.0.
Yes. Yes. It is sold out. He has sold
Oh,
all
he
of
already
his.
sold out?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. One of the things with Tim's stuff is, if he has it on pre-order, you've got to pre-order it. Put the
Yes.
money down, pre-order it. If you don't know where it's at, it's TF Underground Shop on Facebook. And right now, what's really cool, and if you don't know who Tim Reagan is, he's kind of the brainchild behind the Forge, who forged Billy and myself together to make this happen. So perfect strangers becoming great friends on that. So, but he is currently right now building a storefront for his stuff, so, which is really cool. So there's going to be a really cool shop in Iowa for any of y'all that live in the Midwest. But what figures are y'all got coming down the pipe, and what is it that you're like, this is what I want from Santa this Christmas, or my wish list for Santa Claus?
Derek can go first on that one.
Oh.
Autocorrect. I apologize.
No, you're fine. I had a wish list, and my wife had got hold of my wish list, and everything I've been wanting has been coming in, and she's been like giving it to me beforehand. But I am looking to get some more of the new age. I still want to get. I'm trying to remember which one that Billy you sent me. It was the nose cone, um, the combiners. I think
Oh,
Computron.
the Computron, the Craftsman
Yeah,
Toys Computron. That's a
yeah,
fantastic set, man. Really, really well done set. I
yeah.
forgot I had so much of that in storage that I forgot it had an alternate face for
Hmm.
Computron mode. Has like an aggressive face for Computron. Really good stuff right there.
And then I got a lot of wish list of a lot of blokies that I didn't get, and I'm now finishing out the Devastator.
Okay.
Nice.
So I just need to get Scavengers. The only one I got to get left for that.
Very nice. Very nice. What about
What about
you,
you,
Jay?
Billy? What's on your list?
Uh, uh, I'm thinking about picking up the knockoff MPG 09 Super Ginrai. Uh,
Okay.
I'm thinking about grabbing that. I'm waiting to see if it comes in at Show Z because they have it as like a pre-order. I think I want to pick up that Star Optimus Prime that Hasbro released. I'm
Because
50.
with the foreshadowing of what may be coming.
No, for the little hot rod.
Okay.
For the little hot rod. Okay.
Everyone needs a little hot rod.
The core
uh,
class one.
Yeah, it comes with its own little core class hot rod that's based off of the, I guess, Micromaster or whatever it was in Japan that Star Convoy came with. So
Yeah.
it transforms more like that, which I always had a kick out of that. And then honestly, I'm hoping for some, not even Transformers. I want to grab some vintage Kenner Alien figures.
Oh, that'd be great.
Now, I do
So
have
That
a
would
lot
be
of
awesome.
Warhammer. Warhammer.
Some vintage aliens.
love me some aliens.
I know for me, what I'm looking for a really good price on a Volts 5, which is a Japanese robot, of course. But from a Transformers perspective, golly, I just got the Kansas City Chiefs helmet,
I
which
saw
I
that.
think I'm going to leave it in the box on that. So, oh, Jason Sled's got a Star Optimus for you, mint and sealed box, MISB.
They go with the New York
MISB.
Giants.
I can't say this out loud, so Jason comments.
I can't wait to see what you're typing.
Just because they're listening in the other room.
Yeah, Mrs.
Uh-huh.
Claus. So he's like talking
Gotcha.
real loud. You know what would be really great is a Star Convoy. You know, the Galaxy Optimus Prime. You know, just saying that super super loud. Hint hint hint. My wife's like,
Oh,
she's like, you're just get whatever you want already. But
I was going to send him. I was going to send Billy something. He's like, no, no, don't do it. Some I may there may
I
already be,
may.
and
Maybe. We don't know.
maybe, but
If
yeah.
not, I'll be reaching out to you.
nice, nice. Nice. I
Uh,
would like. I think I want to try to find and get the Planet X Star Saber and Victory Leo again. I had
those are
it,
great figures.
yeah, and I got rid of it, but I kind of want them back on that, just because, yeah, they are gorgeous. I have the MP Star Saber and KFC Simba. I also have the HasLab. Of course, Transformers Victory is one of my favorite, IPs. If like there was a wish list and there was a real Santa, sorry, maybe
Oh
there
my
is
goodness
Santa Claus.
gracious.
Lord
But
have
anyway,
mercy.
if
Can
Santa
you
could
edit
bring
that?
me,
On the forge. Can you believe what I found out on the forge, mommy?
there's no Santa.
Jimmy said
It's because
Oh my
it's
god.
because
I'm done. I'm
that's
done.
right.
I'm
That's
quitting.
it. We're done. We're done. Billy's gone. He's gone. I shattered his dreams because he just went yesterday and sat on his lap. I saw it.
no,
Um,
he's got pictures. He's got pictures,
we've
and
got
they're
we've
the
got yeah.
first thing that came up.
I saw those pictures of him on Santa's lap at the mall the other day. So
Yeah,
It's
he was
still
waiting.
real to me, damn it.
He was waiting for the first thing to pop up. So
you'll shoot your eye out, kid. But no, I would love a vintage Deathsaurus. They're
Oh, who wouldn't?
expensive, but gosh, I would love one. I
Who
would
wouldn't?
love one. on
Yeah.
that. But other than that, on my list, especially, it's not much. I do want a vintage Voltron T-shirt. I do want to get one of those because I know
I
you have
have one
one.
of those, but I wear it.
I know. Well, I couldn't wear your shirt. If you saw that, it'd be like fat guy little coat from Billy, from Tommy Boy, on
We
that
could
on
do a
there.
whole show like that.
Fat guy little coat,
Hey, who's your favorite
little
little
rascal.
rascal?
Alfalfa or Spanky. I bet she plays for one of the
So
Yankees.
I did pay off though. I did pay off the next set of the train bots.
Yes, I did too. The Cyan Culture.
Yes.
Which, speaking of that, then I want.
See, Jimmy, you
Here's another
fucked
thing
it
from
up.
Santa. Big Easy. There is Santa does exist. He's on Kingston Pike at the Westtown Mall. You can see him every day from 10 o'clock to 9 p.m. So, which was funny. One year, my daughters. It was 2 years ago around Christmas time. They came to the mall with me, and we saw them putting Santa in the back of a cop car. The mall Santa, and my littlest daughter's like, they're arresting Santa Claus, and we're like, I was like, this is the perfect time. Yeah, honey, looks like you ain't getting any presents this year. So
Wait, that really happened?
it did. It did.
Oh my
But what it
God.
was, then what I found out from the mall management was that they give him a security escort so he doesn't get bombarded.
Oh,
Okay.
So, but my kid was like, they're arrested Santa Claus, and I was like, oh, good. Now we can save some money for Christmas. I can just say, yeah, he's not going to be around. It's tough, but anyway. But I would love the Vladivostok Metroplex because those train bots actually are compatible with him.
wait,
Okay.
oh, you don't have the Cyan Culture Metroplex?
No, I don't.
Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. I'm in like 20 places at once. So that is a knockoff, my friend. That Bruticus.
Yes. If you want a good knockoff Bruticus that's cheap, I mean, the Jin Bao one's pretty good. It's a little bit floppy, but it'll do its job.
That's what she
But
said.
if you can, it's a little floppy, but it'll still do the thing. But if you do want a good one, though, if you don't mind spending a little money, get the Magic Square one. Just get the Magic Square Bruticus. It's
Listen,
amazing.
yeah, I agree. If you're a Bruticus fan, like if you're a fan of Bruticus, and I think there's like 6 different color schemes by now, that Magic Square Bruticus, I think we talk about that toy every week.
We do.
I
Y'all
think
do.
that's-
And you do. And it makes me where I go, I don't want to buy Magic Square because I want to focus on one company.
Yeah,
But now
nobody-
y'all keep talking about that. I'm like, my wife loves Bruticus, and I keep seeing it, and I'm going, oh,
Derek.
dadgummit.
that Magic Square Bruticus is. First off, let me say this: you're gonna curse your brains out transforming Swindle and Vortex.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
They're gonna change your opinion on life. Okay. However, the payoff when it's done, that Bruticus is just perfect.
And you'll never want to take it apart because
Yeah,
you
you
won't
won't.
know how.
You're going to have.
Yeah.
See, that's what worries me is because I have a heart condition, and I start doing a lot of panels, and one of those things breaks. I'm gonna tell you.
The
No,
Magic
that-
Square is built
Magic
for.
Square doesn't break. Those
That's
vinyl, the material's so good for what they do.
Mm.
And honestly, the individual bots are fantastic as well. Like their bot modes, their vehicle modes, everything about them is just perfect. And I'm a new age fanatic. You know this. But I can't see anybody topping what Magic Square did with their Bruticus.
So if you
Alright.
leave it in British in that form, you don't have to worry about it getting loose or anything.
Oh, my Bruticus
No.
has been in Bruticus mode for like a year.
No,
Okay.
he is tight. He is toy as a turtle.
In fact, he's holding his blaster in like a position that would normally lead to like drooping, sort of like
Yeah.
how
She said.
Cable, Marvel, that new Cable from '97. He can't hold his big gun for me. Like it just makes his wrist flop the way that they did it.
That's what
It's-
happens with me all the time.
You know. So it's
yeah.
very well made.
So that KO Tarn, I do have him here. I'm going to show y'all here.
Bring him up.
Let's bring him up. But there it is. Let's see if I can get it to focus. But
And
he's
that's
just
oversized, right?
this is oversized KO of the Hasbro one, but it has die cast in the feet, die cast in it too as well. The cannon lights up, comes with a sword. It is just gorgeous. I
I mean
mean,
that's
Oh
Tarn to
wow.
me. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
yeah. Yeah, and I think he is like a fraction of the cost too. I mean, he was like $40 or $30 or
Is he
something
on
like that. So,
And who's the one that
showzstore.com?
made that one?
Black Mamba is the name of the company,
All right, I want to look them up.
and it
Okay.
transforms just like the Hasbro one. So if you know how to transform the Hasbro one, but it
I got both
transforms,
Hasbro.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it still has that same flaw that the Hasbro one has, of that friction joint. So this will pop off real easy on that. So,
Okay.
um,
$45 it was. Sold
45
out though.
bucks. Check
Oh,
TF Safari maybe. I don't know if they have it.
Yeah,
Or
so I actually only shop at showzstore.com.
they said I could shop anywhere except for one other site.
I
One
know the
site.
one other site. I'm restricted from even mentioning that name.
Yes, that's it. They said you could shop anywhere you want except for one place.
Yep.
And it's like I felt like the Lion King. I felt like Simba,
Yeah,
just talking
do
to
not
Mufasa
go to that shadowy area.
on that. So,
But I get it. I get it. And honestly, I feel like they're better than that other site anyway. So
yeah. And then
for
another
me,
good,
shows these
yeah.
toys is a lot better. I know what you're talking about. Yes,
Oh,
a lot better.
120%.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then another good OSKO. I know NY Hunter said if you have the space, the OSKO transformers are great from Ali. Another good one is that Vin Corridor, the Jetfire that they did, which was the oversized KO of the Siege Jetfire.
okay.
It just cats me out. It has light up eyes. It has die cast in it. It even comes with a stand that if you don't want to put it on the stand, that stand will go onto the bottom. Because if you know, the thing I hated about that Jetfire is you could see the whole undercarriage. You can just see the bot. Well, this stand, you can put it on there and it covers it up.
Yeah,
So
you've shown that KO off a few times on the show.
yeah, it's really really nice. And they also have a shattered glass version of it, and it's fairly again, it's a good decent price for it, and it's about masterpiece size when you think about it too as well on that. But
Sorry, guys. I'm thirsty as can be today.
that's okay. I mean, when you did what you did, I'm just going to leave it vague like that, just so
Leave
that
it
people can
vague.
use their
It leaves
imagination.
people very thirsty.
That's
It
it.
does. Very thirsty.
It was
I'm
funny.
out.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, my little Predator water bottle. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
But as speaking of Predator, I know this is a Transformer show. Did anyone go see Predator Badlands?
Twice.
I have
I'm
not seen it
seeing-
yet. I do want to see it.
Twice, and I loved it.
I heard it was great.
I've
If
heard it's
you
wonderful.
grew up reading the Dark Horse comics, you're
And
gonna love
Kenner
it.
toys.
And
Yeah.
and the Kenner toys, like there's characters from Killer of Killers. You got to watch Killer of Killers first.
I'll watch
But-
those. Those are wonderful.
Yeah, and like when you watch Killer of Killers, the third episode, that's the laser shot Predator toy.
Yeah.
And then some of the guardsmen are based off the cracked tusk toy.
Yep.
Like there's just Kenner designs in the movies now, and
I love
like
it.
I love it. Like to me, Kenner, man, if Kenner could have had the modern articulation, like
With their aliens and Predator.
and
Oh my God.
because they weren't afraid to just do original designs. And again, I talk
Yeah.
about this a lot. Like once you can understand the IP that you have, and you truly just run with it.
You took me back on your videos. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, with the
Sydney.
Predators.
Oh God, help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife
I
found those at a
drooled.
yard sale.
That's freaking awesome. I was like,
Yeah.
I had that one. Holy crap. Oh man, they look so good.
Yeah, they're
They
fun.
do.
Like my son plays with them, and like to see him playing with Predator toys, it makes me as happy as can be. You know.
All right, Billy, you got to pick this up. You got to get the other one.
Oh well, that's because it'll be. Oh my God, Jimmy and Billy! Holy crap, you're right. Oh my goodness.
We
Who
should
makes
do
that?
we should
that
do
as
the
reviews.
Forge as these action figures one day. So
I will dress up as Billy from Double Dragon in a heartbeat. Who makes that?
Syndicate. I found it at GameStop. And so they do have Billy and Willie coming too as well. So that's
They never
that's
had
great.
a Derek. Never had a Derek.
No Derek.
No.
Sorry.
Here it is. Double Dragon 7-inch figure. Billy Lee. I'm not getting Willie, but Billy Lee. I might pre-order one of those. Oh
That's
my
Those
it.
are good
god.
figures, by the way. Those are really good figures.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's so
I'm
funny.
gonna I'm gonna make a splash page for us with these figures.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's do it.
The
I
Forge.
will dye my hair.
Oh, I
Uh,
would. Oh, please do.
I think
The,
Billy's out.
the,
I'm shopping right now.
He is. They just haven't gotten them yet at my GameStop. So I saw this and I was like, I've got to pick it up. First of all, it's my name.
It's your
Uh,
name.
and second of all, because NY Hunter says he always thinks of Double Dragon when he watches our show.
I love that. Yeah,
So
I was a double dra- I liked Battletoads Double Dragon, like that little mashup I had on my Super
yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah.
You know.
Anyways, autocorrect. What do you got coming up? I know on your next show you said you got some news and stuff coming up too as well, right?
yes, we're going to be talking about upcoming things that's coming out from Marvel and DC for the comic books, and we are working on getting some of the artists and creators to be coming on the show soon.
Nice.
Um, so a lot of guys that I work with, a lot of people I became friends with, are going to actually come and help support the show. Need to be and talk with them, and then um, if things I can't say who it is, but um, I worked with him on a movie that I'm hoping Nikki's going to be able to get back in touch with him. But we worked on a movie that was called Trinity Goodheart, and if you ever know that is also I would like to get the guy that played in Big Trouble Little China. I can't say
Oh,
it. So him and I worked together um, on a movie as I was art director. So I'm hoping Nikki will be able to go through his agent and stuff like that and see about future things coming up by January, February of next year.
That would be amazing.
So yeah,
that's awesome. So y'all, if you're not tuned into AutoQuick Primer, you can find him on YouTube. So definitely check out the show. And as well as, I know we got Thanksgiving next week, and so we're gonna be taking a break just to kind of because we're gonna be spending the time with family.
Yep.
But just with this being our kind of like almost like our Thanksgiving show, I am thankful for both of y'all. Like AutoCorrect, I think you were our first guest.
yeah,
First
appreciate.
ever guest on that. So just thank you for just I know the friendships that we've built, and then of course with Billy, like it's just like it's just been an awesome year,
Yeah.
and it's been great. And we won't talk more about the year until later on, but it's just really cool just to be able to hang out with some people and talk about robots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
and y'all should have y'all have a surprise as soon as it gets back from editing. But y'all will have a thing in our book.
Nice,
Love that. Thank you.
very
So
cool.
yeah,
Love that.
we have that. It got pushed back because some health issues, but that will be. It's already done. Art and everything's done. Storage are done. So the book is officially done. It's just now going through the final editing and then publication.
Very cool.
That's cool. That's good stuff. That's why you sent that photographer with the long lens to my house.
That's right. That's right. Because
Yeah, yeah,
he
that's the
said
ticket. That's it.
he said I only have a long lens, but I think I need to go with a micro.
Same with me. But anyway, but that's about it on our show. I know we've got some of us have early mornings tomorrow, and so it's
Yeah.
just kind of just a light show, just talk about the news, just hanging out, having fun. So tune in. I think December 7th will be our next show. We don't know who our guest is going to be yet,
I've been
but we
working
will
on
have.
some folks, but they're not communicating.
Yeah,
God
you
damn it.
never know. There, you never know.
They're the highlight of mine too. Like there's no sorry, Quentin over here saying it's the highlight of his days of these live chats. Like this is I was just telling Jimmy, and I don't mind being open and saying it. I literally messaged him the other day and I said, this show and what we're doing is what's truly keeping me going with this review channel and all of that. Like I've gotten to a point where life has really been busy. I've got one in college, another going to college. My wife's recovering from a surgery. Like, there's so many other things on my mind than toys. And this show always just brings me right back. So I appreciate Jimmy. I appreciate Derek. And I appreciate all you folks that join us. Like you guys are really like that glue that's keeping me doing this. So thank you all.
I want to say thank you for y'all having me come back on because I, was thinking about taking a stand back and not do it, but because of y'all, y'all have helped my show grow. Where I was like, whoa, um, we're at 37 subscribers, which I was like, holy
Nice.
crap, we're almost at 1,000. Wow. And that's all because that y'all allowed me to come on and hang out with you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. It means a
I've
lot to
said
me.
it before, man. You're the reason I stepped up to the next level. You know, I had this angry this angry toy review channel where all I did was talk about how much Hasbro sucks, and you were like, "Hey, man, you want to come be on my live show?" And we
Yeah.
did it for like months, and it was just such a great experience. And yeah, it's and listen, we've grown, we've gone places. We play Fortnite like every night together,
I
just
know.
BSing anyway. Friendships have absolutely grown out of these reviews,
The
these
community.
channels,
Yeah.
this community. It's wild. I'm so excited for the 1 year show coming up because there's so many people that have been involved with us, right? Like there's so many, and to be able to hopefully share some live time on the anniversary with the majority of you. That's you folks in the chats, you folks that have been live with us. Like, we want you back. We want to do these things. I know we give this email, the Forge Live 2005 at gmail.com. You can always reach out there, but my Facebook is pretty open. I don't hide who I
Yeah.
am. Everyone knows who I am. Shoot me a message. I'm friendly. We'll talk. We'll get you on. We'll make history because that's what we're doing. These videos are here forever, right? We're making history in this small little community together. And I want to continue to do that with you guys.
And who knows what may happen in the future, So it's, sky's the limit on it. But with that, I think that's about it for the night. And
Yeah.
so we are going to go to bed and get tucked in. I actually have to go watch the latest dubbed version of My Hero Academia, the newest episode. So, because this last season has been amazing on
Yep.
that. So, but Derek again, always
Thank
amazing
y'all.
on that, and Billy again, always a fun time. So,
Yeah,
Billy, I'll
always.
let you lead us out and thank everyone in the chat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any ladies that joined us tonight, I don't know if there are. I think it's just been like a sausage party. But we've got Thanksgiving coming up. So if you celebrate, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If not, just eat on Thursday and enjoy as
Watching the
many
Cowboys get
wonderful
beat.
meals. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to get spanked.
Cowboys.
I
Yes.
think we all could agree there. Check out Autocorrect Primer. Check out a community for all of us. And as always, continue hanging out with us here at the Forge on your Sundays. It's always a blast. Big Easy, by the way, I got to see some pictures of these new shelves. I am so jealous. It is a beautiful setup. One day I will get to do something like that for myself. But until then, I'm going to live vicariously through you. So if you want to continue to send me some pictures, please be my guest. Oh, and you know what? He found me on Facebook. So listen, guys, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. Jimmy, Derek, have a wonderful night. Folks in the chat,
Y'all
thank you
too.